Hey, what up, world? Getting myself together for today. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with my little bros, my little homies out there. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with y'all. One, me, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. So I feel like to share this game with these youngsters out here are the ones who planning on having families and moving forward and doing different things and being successful. A lot comes with it. What I want to tell y'all, find one woman, love her, and have families and have babies with her. Do not have kids by multiple women. Listen to me. Overrated, this played out, and it ain't what you think it is, okay? I have kids by 5 women, right? I take responsibility for laying down with them, making babies with them and all that. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But 3 of them, I regret even knowing. Paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in child support. You dig what I'm saying? And still don't see my kids. At 42, my kids in high school and in college. But peep this out. I'm saying this to say, find one woman, love her, have kids with her, and build your family. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life. I've been having 3 out of my 5 trying to destroy my life since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I pay millions in child support and still don't see my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this to tell you to be smarter, bro. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Find you one woman, love her, and have kids by her. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life, bro. Because a bit of baby mama ruins black men just as much as the police or just as much as anybody, okay? They won't say that. And of course, women won't say that because it's majority of them. But fellas, we got to be smarter.
Don't just become bitter.
Okay? We got to be smarter. I don't have problems with my kids' mothers unless they done ran out of money. And it's just facts, bro. It's just facts. But be smarter. Make a better decision. Don't be running around willy-nilly like I was doing and all that. And, try to find your relationship and stay in that one, bro, because I'm telling you, you have a life of pain and misery and unnecessary stress, and it ain't nothing you doing. It's the bitterness of another person, okay? So continue to love your kids and do whatever. Even if you do have kids, love them. Just as you were in a great relationship with their mom.
You're doing?
But if you don't have kids, bro, take your time. Find you one woman, settle down and have kids and do it the right way, because I'm telling you,
okay, so now that's very interesting. And this is the NBA star Steven Jackson, and he's given out a really, really useful message for all of the young men out there who somehow think that having a bunch of children by a bunch of women is like beneficial somehow. He says in the video, it's not what you think it is. It's not what do you think it is? Like what are these men thinking? Literally, I would love to know, like, if you're a man who is currently working to get a whole bunch of different women pregnant, please tell me what exactly do you plan on getting from that other than problems? And he says some problematic things later on in the video. I just cut it out because I'm not even trying to really address it. But there is one thing he says. He says, it's not because of what you're doing. It's because of a bitter person wants to tear you down. And I'm like, if you're a woman and you're with a man, you have a man's child, and this man goes out and makes a whole bunch of different babies with other women, how are you not going to be upset? Like, we don't live in a culture where that is acceptable or beneficial for women or for men. I mean, some cultures that fly, some cultures condition people to accept this behavior, but we are not. America is not one of those cultures. So that's interesting. But yeah, apparently, the underlying message of this is extremely useful. I appreciate it. It's just that, you can't sit here and say, I take full responsibility, and then say, it's not because of what you're doing. It's not because of what I did. It's just they're bitter. They're bitter. If you cheat on a bunch of women, obviously you're going to make a bunch of women bitter. If you run around on a bunch of women, obviously you're gonna make the bunch of women bitter unless they, unless they just want to have a baby for money or whatever. But if these women cared anything about you, then obviously obviously they're going to be upset. Like, but anyway, at 42, I guess he's learned his lesson, and I appreciate him spreading this message to other men. It's just that the whole inconsistency with I take full responsibility and it's not your fault, it's the bitter person's fault. I mean, somebody made them bitter. Women just don't become bitter for no reason. Just something to think about. With that said, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I'm always coming across strange things on the internet, of course, strange, controversial things on the internet. And I like to have conversations about them and start conversations about critical topics. So leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I'm sounding off now. So bye.